this is Hidokari Kartai, and welcome to Trials of Mana, or Seiken Densetsu 3, Secret of Mana 2, whatever the hell you want to call it. Originally I was not going to be playing this immediately, but, you know, the collection came out very, very recently, so I felt the need to, especially since this is the first time that it has an official English translation. Alright, so it has been a very, very long time since I last played this game. I'm probably going to go with the same party that I did last time I played it, which was pretty much the same party I went with when I first played the game. Start with Kevin. Duran. And Reese. I went through this game 3 times with that party. As you can get all 3 the stories with them. Persecuted by humankind, beastmen were forced into the dark woods of the Duskmoon Forest. Only one managed to stand up against the oppression. He became king. Under his rule, beastmen created the kingdom of Feralia. There he and his kin waited for a chance to get revenge on the humans who drove them away. Well. Wow, dialogue's going pretty fast. I didn't even get a chance to read that. All time is upon us. With the coming shift in the world's mana power, now's the perfect opportunity to get back at those nasty humans. Do I know you? How silly of me, they call me Gormand, Death Devourer. Our goals are the same, for I hate humankind as much as you do. May I offer you some unsolicited help? Outsiders and help are unwelcome. Begone. No, wait, I'll leave. But if you change your mind, my dark spells and I are always at your service. Wait, I'll give you one chance. I shan't waste it. Tell me what you'll have me do and consider it done. Kevin was the one and only son of the Feralia's king. The young boy's human mother had long since abandoned her child, leaving him to be raised by the beastmen. Kevin never connected with others due to hardships of his childhood. He was raised by his father's successor, trained to fight from his infancy. One night, the young prince came across his slain mother wolf and her living pup Carl. Finding a true friend in the affectionate wolf, the boy's frozen heart began to thaw. Good sleep, huh, Carl? Sleep good. Sleep good. What was that yap for, Carl? Tiny but still a wolf. Here, like this. Or like you and me, a wolf who acts like a dog, a beastman with human blood in my veins. And neither of us got a mom. Don't worry, Carl. Got you. I'll protect you, since your mom can't now. Go through to Kevin's tutorial area. You only get to do this for whoever's your main character. So there's 6 different opening areas. It's nice that the story changes. There's so much damn replayability in this game. Oh, okay, that was just Carl. I'm not sure if there's any enemies in this area. Quick saves and stuff. Okay. I didn't quick save, but okay. Yeah, there's no stamina meter, so I can just run as often as I want. It's nice. not sure if you can run when... Carl, what's wrong? Carl, stop. Stop. What are you doing? Kevin gets to hit twice. It's one of the reasons why I like him so much. Hawk also gets to hit twice with each of his attacks. Or if you can even win this fight. Stop. Body's moving on its own. Yeah, I have control over this one. No, Carl! How did this happen? Carl's grave. Unable to resist his beastman instincts, the boy transformed and attacked his only friend. Kevin made a small grave for Carl by the flower patch they'd often visit together. Racked with guilt, he wept there for his lost friend. So sorry, Carl. Kevin didn't know how long he wandered the forest, but eventually he made it back to the palace. But nothing was the same. Carl couldn't save him. Couldn't stop me. Beastman blood. But why did I transform? Why then? Okay. So I can't go to the menu and stuff. You don't look so good. Long ago, beasts feared fire, but beastmen are different. We know how to handle fire. We know everything humans do. Just ask His Majesty the King. Don't you want to drive out the humans? Hear me out. My son says I'm going senile, but my eyes never failed me before. I swear there are fewer moons in the sky. We ain't so different from humans, but why do we gotta be outcasts, huh? We'll teach those humans what it's like. We will. You know Chartman Tower here in Duskmoon Forest, right? There's supposed to be something there keeping the whole area in darkness. Ludger's meeting with the palace guards to plan the invasion. Curse it all, I wanted to go with them. No! I want to talk to the guy here. You know, it looks so good. The man of gods doesn't discriminate, so try offering up a prayer to our statue. You'll feel all better. Beastmen will finally be able to leave this gloomy forest and join the rest of the world. There you are. Wait, where's Carl? Can't wait to invade the human world. All hail His Majesty, our fearless leader. So you're next in line for the throne. Look me up if you ever in a market for a special someone to share it with, okay? Wish I had your luck. Be careful of that girl, though. She can kick anyone's behind when she transforms. By order of the king, our beastmen forces are hereby sent to take over the human settlements. Our first target is the holy city Wendel. Now's our chance to pay back the humans for what they've done. Once we take their holy city, we'll already have dealt a serious blow to those weaklings. Long ago, beasts feared fire. Oh. Are these guys just gonna say the same things? Don't you want to help drive out the humans? 100. Oh, okay. We'll be taking Jad, then straight to Wendel. You hear that, Princeling? Your old man picked me as to lead the beastmen to victory, not you. How does that feel to be a waste of space? Stranger came offering aid to our king. Where'd he come from? Hey, wasn't your mother a human? She abandoned you. Well, now's your chance to get back at a whole lot of them. Isn't that great? Wait, wasn't I? Oh, yeah. I was already here. His Majesty is out. He left with that weird fellow who just showed up at the castle. Weird, huh? Huh? Here's something through this wall. I know that voice. Well done, Gormand. It's an honor to fulfill the wishes of the king. Were you impressed by my dark magic, then? Corrupting the will of a tiny pup to attack my son is child's play. No matter, it induces transformation as planned. With no attachments to keep him from training, my son will become a weapon. I have no more need of you. Leave. Wait, what? Be reasonable, Your Majesty. You beast. Yes, he just... Stop right there, coward. Yes, use that hatred I see in your eye. Bend it to your will and let it fuel your beastman power. Never lose it. Shut up! Foolish boy, know your place. You called yourself Death Devourer, did you not? Yes, indeed, Your Majesty. I leave the matter of my son to you. Understood, sire. Kevin's other gimmick is that he transforms on a full moon and gets a giant damage boost. There's also a bug in the game that when he gets hit when he's in beast form, he gets an attack buff too. This game has a lot of bugs that sadly weren't fixed in this run. What'd you do to Carl? Give him back. Spare me, I was merely following His Majesty's orders. Wait, I've come to you with an offer. Wouldn't you like to know how to bring your little Carl back to life? Huh? For Feralian forces are on their way to Wendel as we speak. You need to find the Priest of Light who lives there. He knows how to bring back the dead. You lie! Does this look like the face of a liar? Yes. Anyway, you cannot wait. Ludger's guards have already left. If you dally, they may do away with the priest before you arrive. Where's... Wendel, where? Is this way, Your Highness? Make for Mintas, just outside Duskmoon Forest. From there you can cross the sea to the city of Jad. Wendel's close to that location. Don't dawdle or Ludger will have complete control of Wendel before you even arrive. Try to stay out of his sight, okay? I shouldn't be seen here with you either. I'll take my leave. Carl, wait for me. The priest of Wendel will tell me how to bring you back. Still my best friend, Carl. Still... I have control of the dialogue now. That coward is no father. He's why my mom left. Is she alive? I want to see her. Kevin burned with hatred for his father and shame for the feral blood in his veins that made him deliver the final misguided blow to his only friend. As Feralian troops left the castle, the young prince was hot on their heels. He had to get to Wendel to ask the Priest of Light to bring Carl back to life. No one could know the wheels of fate were already turning for Kevin, whose story had only just begun. Jad belongs to Feralia. Don't resist and we may spare you. Feralian forces have taken the town and closed the docks. Now my ship's stuck in the harbor till who knows when. I believe all the other characters should be here by this point. Or most of them anyways. Yeah, there's Angela. Hey, could you give a girl some peace and quiet? Back off! You can't get anything past me. Yeah, all the main characters have a reason to come to Wendel. When I was younger, I could have taken the beast to town. Not with these old bones, though. Durin. What kind of weapon shop doesn't sell weapons? Come on, these beast guys are itching for a fight. Not sure if I can beat them all on my own, though. Curses. other customers? Sorry, we're fresh out of weapons. Couldn't stop those beastmen for taking the lot. Yikes. Who's there? Where'd they go? Was that Kevin? Must be seeing things. Close one. Scared. You with those invaders? Well, we can get out of here with the rest of them. Welcome. Well, you're welcome to shop. I'm out of equipment. Beastmen are running my business. There's Hawkeye. Town's caught up in a war it never wanted, just like so many places in the world, like my homeland. What is going on? Beastmen of Feralia look like humans during the day, but at night they transform into animals. Don't leave the house after dark, you hear? If you're trying to leave the city, night is actually the best. Once the Beastmen transform, they lose their better judgment. It's easier to sneak past them. There's Reese. Pardon me, I'm looking for my little brother. Have you seen a lost little boy around here? I see. Thank you anyway. Kevin, what are you doing here? Oh, I see. You're on a secret mission for the king. Don't worry, I won't say nothing. Anybody else hear that about Kevin? Same thing. On the other side. Beastmen want to take over Wendel. Someone's got to tell His Eminence, the Priest of Light, before it's too late. Everybody at this point. Okay, so I've got the rest of the inn. Past time. There's other NPCs around. Okay, maybe not. I know there's an NPC that tells you about where the ferry is. Okay. I thought there was supposed to be like an old man or someone who says to go by the lake or something. A light that's been spotted over there, or something like that. Well, at least I remember. Treasure. Oh man, the menus are are so much faster in this game than they were in the Old Mana game. Oh, okay. Technically, yeah. Check all the menu stuff. Stats, save, menu storage, switch leader, switch select. Hopefully that won't be difficult with this Switch controller, because that would be the minus button. Okay, yeah, the joystick does work. Big thing. Joysticks too much on game buttons. Button in order to use those moves, I think. Once it's filled up anyways. Yeah, I can't run when I'm in combat like this. Treasure chests only show up after. Like if you clear the screen, like right there. I know you only gain level ups when the screen's cleared, or when you go to the next screen, anyways. Yep, okay, it is B. I just couldn't remember. Cascade Cavern to Wendel. Astoria. Yeah, I believe I had to find the ferry before I can go inside of here. I think I remember something about a barrier. Yep. You need the ferry to undo the barrier. I'm glad I actually remember a number of things about this game, even though it's been several years since I last played it. Oh, there it is. This thing isn't gonna murder the fuck out of me like it did in the other game. Nope, okay. Okay, stats. When you level up, you get to choose your stats. The sad thing is that some of them don't work. So let's see. Dex does fucking nothing. I only found out about these glitches recently. I can't believe I went through this whole game without knowing half the glitches in this game. Dex does absolutely nothing. Unless you're Hawk, where he, depending on which path you go, some of his skills require you to have Dex in order to actually learn them. Otherwise, it's a completely worthless stat. I think it's supposed to affect your dodge rate and maybe your crit. But for some reason, the values for crits are like 1 in several billion, so yeah. It doesn't do anything. Stamina's health, good. Int is for spell damage. Spirit is for healing stuff. For Kevin, these two are more or less worthless right now. I think I might go God Hand so I can make him my main healer. I haven't completely decided on that part yet. I usually made him dark, I think. Luck also does almost nothing. It's supposed to affect crit, which doesn't do anything. That roulette you saw earlier, it does affect that and makes it higher for you to get actual things instead of like the enemies and stuff. But overall, it doesn't. It barely actually affects that. So basically, for Kevin, it's basically either strength or stamina, nothing else. Kind of funny, isn't it? I remember something about the statue. I don't remember what it was, though. No one believes me. I saw a strange light was floating over the lake. Maybe it'll appear tonight, too. What actually triggers that? So it'll just decrease the number of OKs. Or you could just bring Hawk and you'll have enough luck to have that throughout pretty much the entire game without having to do anything. This just takes me back to the city. Or, no, it just gives me a good look at the map. That's all. More south. Like, I'm trying to remember where you even bump into the ferry. Oh, am I at... Oh, Lake Town of Astoria. This is Lake Town of Astoria. Okay. Used to be able to go through the Cascade Cavern east to the other side of the lake. Unfortunately, Wendel's closed it off to keep their city safe. Shit. Okay, I don't need any of that right now. Wee. You hear Jasmine taken over by Beastmen. Are we next? He's asleep. are you Beastman? Don't worry, I get the feeling you're not with the others. I'll keep it to myself. You know the gold and silver mana statues, yes? Offer a prayer at a golden statue to restore your HP and MP. Both statues save your data. I forgot the dash works as long as you hold the B button, not... Oh, is it getting light? Hey, weapons. Yeah, it tells me what the attack is. Oh, right, I have to do it from the actual menu instead of doing it from the weird one menu. From here. I saw a strange light up flowing over the lake. Maybe it'll appear tonight too. It's about to turn. Yep, it's turning day. Oh, I have to rest here for... Okay. I couldn't remember the exact triggers. Huh? What the? A light? What? Alright, now I believe I go over to that lake area. Hey, hang in there. I'm alright. Who are you? Kevin, from Feralia. Saw the light. Kevin, I have no other option. I suppose you'll do. What? Never mind, I need you to take me to the Priest of Light in Wendel. I can't fly further on my own. Fine by me, but Cascade Cavern. Can't get through right now. I can get us through the barrier, but we need to hurry. Something has happened to the Sanctuary of Mana. Sanctuary of Mana? Wait. Came from Astoria. Gotta go back. Let me rest inside you a bit. You won't see me, but don't worry, I'm still here. Don't delay, we must get to Astoria. Ah, she's in my head. Hurry. On it. No save time already, jeez. No, okay, it's still late enough that I can still do wolf stuff. Okay, it looks like it's now officially day. What happened? Where's everyone? This looks like the work of beastmen. Those cowards. We have to get to the Priest of Light as soon as possible. Wendel's in danger. I was on my way to Wendel, but there's something blocking off the Cascade Cavern. Huh? You got a fairy that can help? Oh, that's what that light in the forest was. Sounds like things are getting interesting around here. What's your business in Wendel? Oh, sounds like you had it rough. Me, I'm Durin, a soldier from Valsena. When I was doing guard rounds at Castle Valsena, a wizard forced his way inside. I tried to fight, but there was no match for his magic powers. I'm from a family of swords masters, but that curd's magic chewed me up and spat me out. I lost every bit of confidence. He ain't seen the last of me, though. I'll show him the way of the sword can be just as powerful as magic. There's no way I can win now. That's why the king let me come to Wendel to learn how to switch my class. I'll find that wizard and make him pay. Mark my words. Anyway, I'm on my way to Wendel too. Guess that makes us travel companions, huh? Yeah, Durin's story is kind of simple. I mean, all the other characters kind of have suffering in their backstories, except for him, which is like, a wizard showed me up. I'll show him. Fuck wizards. Give me a moment, I'll get rid of the barrier. There, you should be fine now. Checking my computer to make sure it's recording properly. Because sometimes I've had issues where I've had it stop recording 30 seconds in, and then I play for like an hour or two, and that shit sucks. Strength up higher. I believe they have stat caps too, so I won't be able to like put every single point to strength. Help me! Oh god. Charlotte's... I forgot. I remember. Hurry! Charlotte. Dude, I thought I was a goner. You saved me. I'm Charlotte. I'm a famous beauty from Wendel. Dangerous here. Go home. But... I grew up with no parents, and then there was one priest who was always nice to me. Heath was kind and helpful. He took care of me. Grandpa asked Heath to go to Estoa to work on something, but I got a really bad feeling about it. Oh my god, her voice. I mean, I know that's actually how she talks in the Japanese version, but still. I didn't want anything to happen to Heath, so I followed him in secret. Think about it, she's the only character you get her backstory, regardless of whether she's in your party or not. I believe. My horrible twist of fate, a strange man took Heath away when I finally found him again. Then I couldn't get back to Wendel until he opened the barrier around the cavern. Got a little lost on the way. And fell down. If you hadn't been there, would have been good night, Charlotte. That was close. Fine, you can come with on the way to Wendel to see the priest anyway. Oh, you want to see my grandpa? Why didn't you say so? You didn't know it, but I helped your chances. Actually, a granddaughter of the priest of the light. But you know, Wendel isn't far from here. I don't need your help getting home. Take care that you don't get lost. Bye-bye. Yeah, if she was one of your party members, she would join, like, right at that moment. And she shares a villain with Kevin, so if I had her with me, I believe I get extra dialogue for that. Same thing kind of applies with Angela Duran and Lisa and Hawkeye. They all share the same main antagonist. Like the exit to the cave. Yep. Troubled souls from around the world came to Wendel asking for guidance. We're neutral in town and have no enemies. Close till the evening. Temple lies north of town. How strong are the beastmen? Beastmen, Sheastmen, we have as eminence of the priests of light. We all protect the land. Feralia is west of us in a thick jungle. Not even beastmen can get through those trees. That's why they attacked from the sea by the way at Jad. These men have made it to Astoria. What else shall we do? You hear tremors in the ground deep in Cascade Cavern. Glad I consulted with the Priest of Light. Now I can hold my head up high when I return to my home country. You can buy equipment and weapons here in Wendel. If only the world had no need of such dangerous tools of violence. If you're going to the cavern, you should buy some of my grandpa's magic rope. It'll save you if you get lost. Monsters in Cascade Cavern are more docile than on Mana Day. That's the day of the week when most people travel to Wendel. Recently, monsters have been particularly ferocious, even on Mana Day. I haven't seen travelers in quite a while. Alright, yeah, right. Iron Knuckle. Oh, right, I already got that. Ah. Oh shit, I didn't mean to bite. Oh, okay, it tells me. If I do the handoff thing, okay. I need to buy that. I was trying to push buttons to see if I could switch characters so it could tell me if it's stronger than the other one without having to switch to them, because I was trying to push select and that wasn't doing anything. There's the inn. Zeminus' granddaughter Charlotte is missing. Everyone's talking about it. Heath, one of the temple's priests, is so cool. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Salamander's Day. One of the gimmicks in this game is whatever day it is, also affects spells. So fire spells do more damage on this day, both to me and to enemies. Though I remember hearing that there's like some kind of bug if you cast like fires, like on Salamander's Day, if you cast a Fire Saber on another character, you won't get the damage buff. You just get the damage. You just straight up take double damage from all attacks instead. It's some kind of weird little thing, but this game has a lot of weird bugs, as you can tell. I've seen a little girl in a floppy hat. The Priest of Light's granddaughter's gone missing. She could have been some monster's dinner. Okay. Two people say that. And this is the Temple of Light. Wendel supports all people. Everyone makes a journey to this land to pray to the gods of man's blessing at least once in their lives. Mountains above the cavern once held the shimmering capital. It's where the mountain of gods first came into our world. Now there's only ruins left. You heard the string steppers? They're strange mushrooms that grow in the forest. Jump on them, they'll shoot you into the sky for a bird's eye view. Yeah, I don't have to wait for my damn ally to catch up to me. There could have been thumping noises coming from Cascade Cavern lately. What could it be? There's a Wendel's Temple of Light. So many places to visit. Jeez. Oh yeah, this is where Charlotte was over in her backstory thing. I believe the priest is on the second floor, and that there's pretty much nothing else here. wasn't on the second floor. Maybe he was just directly straight ahead. I was just dumb. Yes, exactly. Please accept the goddess of Mana's blessings. Priest, Carl, bring Carl back. Friend, he's my only friend, Carl the Wolf Pup. What is your name, son? I see. Listen well, Kevin. The gift of life comes with the inevitability of death. Nothing can replace the life lost. That's why the gift is so precious. But death is how new life begins. Carl cannot return to life, but his soul will live on in your heart. But Carl, he's... Keep the memory of him alive in your heart, and someday Carl may be reborn to your life again. This is the king's fault. I won't forgive him for what he did to Carl. You're the priest of light, right? Tell me how to change my class. I need to be stronger now. Impossible. You lack the experience necessary for such a feat. What? But I... You've heard of the Mana Stones. First you must gain enough experience, then call upon the Mana Stone's power to change to another class. Well, the game's just giving me one of the mechanics, telling me how to do one of the mechanics. You have to be level 18, though. Who's got time for that? If I don't get stronger, I can't give that Crimson Jerk what's coming to him. Your Eminence, please listen. I've come from the Sanctuary of Mana to tell you that the Mana Tree is withering. Mana power grows weaker by the day. Withering, but without the Mana Tree, the seals on the Mana Stones will break. The Benevodons will be released into the world. What? You're acting like this doesn't affect you. You've been chosen by the Fairy. That means you alone can retrieve the Sword of Mana from the Sanctuary. What? Fairy? What's he talking about? Sorry, with the mana in the world so depleted, a fairy can't leave the sanctuary for long without a host. If I hadn't found you, I wouldn't have made it. Fairy's better, yeah? We made it to Wendel. We're done, so go to the old man instead. I would do that if I were able to. However, once the fairy finds a host, they are bound to them for their whole life. Huh? I don't need a mana sword. I need revenge on the one who hurt Carl. You know you're not strong enough to defeat the King of Feralia right now, but with the Sword of Mana, you will be. Stronger than the King? Really? But what is the Sword of Mana? The Sword of Mana is the embodiment of the ancient power of Mana, guiding force of spirits. It is a form of a golden wand used to make the world. The one who holds this Mana sword gains awesome power. The sword lies in the root of the Mana Tree, waiting. Before the Mana Tree withers, you must reclaim the sword and awaken the goddess of Mana. She alone can bring peace and grant your wish. I get that sword, I can defeat the king. Done. Where's the Sanctuary of Mana? I'm so sorry, but with Mana so depleted, I don't have enough power to open the portal of Sanctuary. Throughout the world, there are 8 points of Mana energy. Mana Stone sealing away the fearsome Benevodons. If you activate the Mana Stones, the portal connecting our world and the Sanctuary of Mana should appear. Through that portal is, however, the energy of the 8 Mana Stones is sealed as a purpose as the Mana Gods began her slumber. So what should I do? There's once an ancient spell used to control the energy from the Mana Stones. However, as the countries refused to allow each other to control the spell, war followed, causing so much destruction as the sealed Benevodons. The survivor cursed the magic in order to avoid future tragedy and forbade anyone from using it. Now the life of anyone who uses the spell will be forfeit. There's no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell, so there's no way to control the energy. There is one way. If we borrow the power of the elemental spirits that reside near the Mana Stones instead, I can open the portal with my remaining magic. Splendid. If you wish to find a Mana Stone, I've heard many say that the Light Stone is in Cascade Cavern, guarded by the elemental Lumina. Take Fairy and find Lumina in the cavern. See if you may borrow its light powers. Answer me straight, Fairy. If I go along with this, will the Mana Gods grant my wish? Certainly, you can become the world's strongest swordsman. Let's do this. Alright, I'm in.